about the festival is lovely, and the festival is very personal, so I really like that. And it's very homely, and it's not like you're supposed to enjoy films, and the way screenings are happening here is really like you're coming to enjoy cinema and not to come for a festival, which is official, which is really nice because then you're doing it for yourself. And the whole point of it being personal, and the people here are amazing. So I'm glad I came.
For me, directing reality is something that there is a director and there is reality. Reality is there, but it's something for me. Things I like, things attract me the first. It's different because everybody, when we see the same thing, we might have different attractions on different things. For me, it's always I go for a very precise topic that I really like and it attracts me the most. And then on set, I record what people are saying, and to also when I film, for example, landscape or whatever, it's the composition tells that how I see the reality, and also how I want my audience to see the reality. I think that's for me, it's the directing reality is.
First of all, I would like to thank for inviting us and to create this beautiful, I think, program of Polish documentary, because of course it's my job to promote the films, but a part of my duties, I need to admit that they are really great. So I'm very happy to share these films with you, especially here, because we cooperate for many years. This is quite young festival, but from the very beginning, the Polish films were awarded here. So I'm very happy from this cooperation. And comparing, we have a festival that is very old and very established, and it's very hard to compare because it's different kind of festival. We are like more commercial, I think, but what I like it here is this very nice atmosphere. You can watch the films like with totally freedom to meet a nice people with a nice atmosphere, to talk with everyone. So yeah, it's very, very important to have also this kind of events.
In a narration of film, reality changes, so it's a transformed reality, which we all show. The base of film, 24, 25 images per second, isn't reality. It's all everything else than reality, actually. And we choose angles, we choose moments. In the editing, everything changes. So I think it's important that, of course, that it has a lot to do with the reality you're trying to get, but on the same time you're transforming it into something different. And for me, it's really interesting, this process, because in every film it's different. There is nothing as the reality. It's every time it's a search of something, of a core in this reality which you're attracted to as a subjective filmmaker.
So when I was shooting my film, I didn't really think of it as directing reality because it directs you, you know, and it takes you, it teaches you, and it educates you, and you cannot tell what you can't say what you need to do or what how life should be, because this is not fiction, this is documentary. And even in my father's case, there wasn't a situation where I could tell him that okay, now sit like this and do this, because he would get irritated with me and almost say I'm not an actor. You know, I will do what I feel like doing, I will not do what you want me to do. So even at the times where I wanted to direct reality, I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, and that's beautiful. I think that's why we choose to do what we choose to do and not do fiction, you know, because life has so much to give.